The last video was ages ago. The channel has gone dormant.
A hatchling video channel, unfinished concepts, an entire full-length episode left in early editing stages, no ending to my first season. So just where have I been all year?
Do you think I'm better at eating than I am at drinking? Maybe a little bit, but I'll prove it, bitch, I'll prove it.
Working. I've been working my ass off. Started raising a few new additions to my family. So gaming disorder has gone through a drought. Nothing compares to the drought fans of Metroid have been going through. I would know, I'm one of them. If you've been paying attention, you would be aware of a little game called Metroid Dread that just came out for the Nintendo Switch. It's the first 2D Metroid game in the main series since 2002. A long time coming. So here's hoping that the game is great and that it may re-spark interest in the series.
Watch this fucking thing. This is absolutely... I don't know how this is acceptable. And I must have been in this room 30 times going, I have no idea what to do. And it's not the map, because the map doesn't tell you. Now watch this. This is insane that this is acceptable. Okay, hang on. It's coming. So somebody in the chat is telling me to shoot the ceiling. What? Why? There's no indication on the map, there's no indication visually that the ceiling needs to be shot. Then it's shit. It's shit design. I'm sorry, but...
Then you got people like this asshole. David Jaffe, fabled game designer of God of War fame. He bashes this game simply because he sucks at it. He told people the level design sucks, that shooting tiles not matching the map is nonsense, and that fans are nostalgia blind to think that this is good or okay in any way, that this is archaic game design. Okay, dude, you want archaic? Let's go back and do the same shit in 8-bit. The original Metroid, released in 1986 for the NES, it's an all-time classic. In this game, we play as intergalactic space hunter Samus Aran, sent on a mission by the Galactic Federation Police to eliminate the Metroid threat on planet Zebes and destroy the Mother Brain in the process. Mother Brain? The fuck? See, the casual gamer in 1986 would be accustomed to a simple left-to-right scroller, be earning points for killing enemies and advancing to the next stage. But not here. This game is about exploring all you can, using your head, and generally just getting good at the game, sometimes even finding glitches that help you progress. Take this for instance. Here, you already cannot pass any more to the right, so all you can do is backtrack all the way to the beginning. Get used to that. Any players with the idea of going left instead would discover this pickup, the Mari Mari, or Morph Ball. It's a Morph Ball. Okay, but now left is out of the way. So what do we do now? What does this little ball thing do? The game does not tell you. Yeah, that's going to turn off a lot of casuals. Personally, I hate tutorial intros. So once you have the morph ball, you can roll into a ball and get through tight passages. So we're going to head again to the right. This is where the game really opens the fuck up. So what do you do in this game? All kinds of shit. Jump, run, shoot, roll around in a ball, dodge enemies, come across these dead-end doors you cannot shoot open. Difficulty can be relentless, despite the fact that half the enemies in the game are not that aggressive. This is where most casuals would give up, but we barely just begun. When you get your first missile pack, you may use it on enemies for faster kills, but the ammo is limited. You can get ammo from killing enemies, same way you regenerate your health, but this takes a long time. But if you remember some of those doors you couldn't open, then it starts to click in your head. Maybe you should go back to them. So this is where the backtracking comes into place. I remember that red door up there. Let's go take a look. Switching the missiles near a red door, firing at it, causes the door to light up with reflections the same color as Samus when the missiles are equipped. This is as much a tutorial as the game will give you. So you fire 5 missiles to open up the doors. Beyond the red door, another item, or room, or whatever. This is how the game teaches you to play. You have to use your head, figure it out. Like this energy tank here. Now you can have an extra 100 hit points. That is, unless you die, which means you start and have to refill the tanks up again slowly. But the game really takes a turn when you get the Morph Ball bombs. Oh yeah, this is probably the thing I remember the most about this game from when I was a kid, failing to play it. These balls can damage enemies, they can break certain blocks, and now the entire game is open. If you're really good, you can use these balls to reach high up areas, but I was never very good at this. This ice beam thing freezes enemies so that you can platform off of them or stop them from attacking you. This is really handy, and you can reach a lot of inaccessible areas this way if you're really good at it. High jump boots make you jump much higher. The screw attack kills enemies when you spin jump into them. This is probably my favorite item in the entire series. That's generally how the game works. You go all around the map, you find more items, you use these items to conquer different challenges, to find other secrets, to get to more items, to do the same, rinse and repeat. You're not progressing as a player in terms of building up your stats. You're discovering and building up your arsenal. The game will give you these abilities to reward you for your exploration, but it's still up to you to develop the skill to use them and the know-how of when, where, and how to use them. The ultimate goal is to defeat Kraid and Ridley deep in their lairs in order to open the bridge across to find the final area, Tori. Ridley can be hard, but if you avoid his projectiles, you got him. Kraid is similar, but I found that bombing his ass does the trick. Now, Torian. This is where the space pirates of Zebes are cloning the Metroids. And there they are, the namesake of this very game and series, the fucking Metroid. These floating jellyfish monsters will suck your energy down real quick and stick to you like dog shit on your boots. Only way to get them off you is to use Morph Ball bombs. And the only way to kill them is to freeze them first and then use missiles. Then we get to the chamber where Mother Brain lies. Mother Brain is protected by laser beams, flying Cheerios, and missile spam doors. And on top of that, everything tosses you into lava when it hits you. It takes a lot of skill and reflexes and honestly probably a lot of practice after dying, but if you can pummel her with enough missiles, that bitch is toast. This brings on one of the most classic tropes of the Metroid series, the countdown. Now, you gotta make it to the top of this shaft by platforming up before the base explodes. If you fall or miss, it's a long way down. But to be honest, in this first game, the timer is very generous. You can fall quite a few times and still make it. Once you get to the top elevator, the game is over. Man. As a kid, I could never get even close to this far in the game. We would try all day long, but never get to most of the items, maybe get to one of the bosses, but get our asses handed to us. Until I picked this up a few years later when I was older, and even now, nothing is more satisfying than being able to beat this fucking game. My reward? Shitty English translated sentences, Samus taking her helmet off. Yep, in case you didn't know, Samus is a woman. Back in 1986, Nintendo decided to make this a hidden little secret. Sure, it's very common knowledge now, but back then and for years after, this was sort of a gaming myth. The faster you beat the game, the more clothes Samus takes off. Woo! Pretty sure this is how speedrunning was born. Okay, I beat it again. Took me a couple hours, but man, that was fun. I'm getting better at this. And Samus is down to a leotard. Holy shit. Alright, we gotta go. We gotta up. Come on. God damn it. Come on, go. Go. Yes! Ah. Holy shit. I beat Metroid in under an hour. No glitches. No passwords. No save states. It's a lot of grinding. My reward! Samus Aran in her underwear. Oh shit, I was supposed to be to work 2 hours ago.